Hello and welcome back to another episode of Iman Reacts, where I take your recommendations of songs and I react to them as a pianist who's played the piano for quite a while, like 10 years or so I think. And today we've got a good one. We've got Weird Fishes by Radiohead, argued by many to be the best Radiohead song maybe. Let me know if you disagree. Also, in the comments below before the video starts, drop any recommendations that you have and I will look into them. And of course, subscribe so that I can continue to do this. Let's just get right into it. Okay, one thing I noticed is about the intro. So we're going from an E minor 7 chord to an F minor 7 chord, then to way up to A, and then we're resolving back down to a G major 7. And I think I've heard some people tell me that this song has a very lofty feel, and that it feels like you're kind of floating. And I think just from the intro, the addition of that 7th note, the minor 7s, just really adds this mysterious and almost not uneasy, but as I mentioned earlier, kind of this feeling that you're floating around that we get from the minor 7s. And also just E minor, F minor, A, and then back to G. Just absolutely beautiful. Another thing that I just noticed kind of adds to the way the song portrays itself as being kind of floaty, cloud-like, is the fact that we have these distinct 16th notes in the bass, in the instrumental, and then we've got slower and longer held notes in the lyrical melody. And so in a way, having those faster notes and the longer notes held out in the lyrics kind of extends the two apart, and so you can go back and forth between the voices, and in that way it kind of feels like, just by listening to the melody, it makes it feel like you're relaxed and floating. And that's just it's one of those things that it's so small, and I'm gonna be honest, it could just be an accident. But so far, this song, people have told me this song's a masterpiece. So I'm gonna take it for what it's worth. I think that even little things like that are intentional. These little dynamics between the instruments in a song, and so far I'm so impressed. I'm adding this to my playlist. I'm listening to this in the car on the way to the gym. You already know. Let's get back into it. Okay, another special thing. Sorry, I keep interrupting, but I just gotta mention it. The that that voice is really acting like its own instrument, and that's just what we like to see. That's beautiful. It doesn't just go along with the instrumental in every way, shape, and form, but rather it adds this kind of like mysterious dissonance. And that's one thing. If you can have a voice that sounds like its own instrument and leads like its own instrument, you've got a great lyrical voice. Again, another masterful choice and moment to put it at. A decrescendo, the decreasing of the volume, kind of gives the listener a chance to step back and really be kind of in your feels after that beautiful part of the song. And in a way, when songs, just more than just making a song sound more interesting, decrescendos and crescendos kind of this song gives a song a feeling that it's like pushing back, pushing and then pulling back, pushing and then pulling back. And in that way, a song sounds more organic. It sounds more natural. You know, it takes breaks rather than some long monotonous form. A song that takes some time to quiet down and let the listener think is a masterful one. Let's get back into it. Okay, I'm at a loss for words at that change in color in the singer's voice towards the end there. That was actually powerful. Again, just another example of perfect timing. Towards the end of the song, when you think, oh, you might hear the same thing again, out of nowhere, a completely different color of voice makes it just that much more complex. And just being able to change the colors of the voice like that just makes a song that much more interesting every time. And I honestly, that last part, that was just pure emotion. There's nothing, pure emotion. At the end of the day, if a song can set out on a mission to convey a certain emotion and it can successfully do that, then you've won. That's most important. And this was a perfect example of that. I just love that. I hope you guys love that too. Again, leave some recommendations below. Subscribe if you heard anything interesting. And I will see you in the next one.